Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's enjoying their day. I just wanted to come in and share some little thank you boxes that I created. I wanted to send some thank you cards and just a little goodie to a few people just to say thank you and that I really appreciate you. So these are some little boxes that I altered. I just covered them in some paper. I have a felt pumpkin, some embroidery thread, and this little tag with some little bling pieces, and then it's just wrapped all the way around. The box opens this way, and inside the boxes I have high chews, I have some of these little doodle pop stickers, and I have some of these little bags here filled with the Doodlebug Christmas Town ephemera, and then I also have a little pack of bling and some shred in the bottom. Here's another. I used one of those little leaves from Tuesday morning. This is one of the knickknacks from Hobby Lobby with some embroidery thread. And this is one of the little label punches and some bling pieces, and then a stamp I have in my stash, and I just wrapped the paper around that one. And then there's also the high chews, one of the doodle pops, and then the ephemera and the bling pieces. I'll be sending some of these little fat quarters with the little boxes that I created, and also these little thank you cards that I created using that same file that I used on my lip balm holder, and also on some recent Christmas cards and little note cards. I just have a little thank you there. There's a pumpkin with a leaf and some leaves and a little bow, and then that's the inside. It has the same design, just some different paper. And I wanted to show you really quick how I made these little boxes. These are the little boxes that I altered. I got these from Hobby Lobby in their Paper Studio, and when the Paper Studio stuff is at 50% off is when I purchased these, and they're $1.50 for the two. I also used some of these little felt pumpkins, and these came from Joann's. I used some of the gem pieces from this Michael's multi-box, and this is the embroidery thread that I use. I got this from Stampin' Up. I ordered from Laquita Jackson, and I'll leave a link to her channel below. These are the little knickknacks, and these are spare part knickknacks from Paper Studio, also Hobby Lobby. Here's the little glitter leaves that I use on these two boxes, and the little stamp that I used, the sentiment, came from this stamp set here, and this is Elena Crafts. The paper that I used is the Fall in the Air, and this is by Echo Park. I got this from Tuesday morning. It was $5.99, and the number is 2034833. Get this label punch. This is the punch that I use, and this is Paper Studio. And then to get the little tag, I use this Fiskars punch, and I got that from Joann. To completely cover the box around, what I did was started here at this edge, wrapped it all the way around, and then tucked it, and then I used my 1-inch circle punch to do the little dip here in the front. So I'll just show you how I did that. Here's one of the boxes. My paper is cut at 4.5 by 8.5. I've already inked the edges, and I've already put some double-sided tape on the back. So what I'll do is take my adhesive backing off. I've taken my adhesive backing off, and then I'll just use some additional glue, and this is the Aleene's tacky glue. I'll just put it around the edges and then on the back a little bit. If you have directional paper, you want it to start at this edge. And of course, I have mine facing up like the owls. So when you look down at the box, it'll be facing up, even though it's backwards on the bottom. So I start at the opening edge, just kind of center it. You want to just press it down. And then with my thumbs, just kind of crease it, just like you do a belly band, all the way around the box. And then when you get to your front, all I did was open this piece up, and then I folded it over the top. Make sure everything's on there. So to get my little punch here, all you do is feel for the thinnest piece right here in the center, and it's right there. And I'll just take my 1-inch hole punch, turn it backwards, and just punch the little hole in there. To embellish the top of this box, I'll use another one of the felt pumpkins, this little tag here that I've already stamped, and this one says just want to say hey girlfriend, and then I have a little bow here on the side of this one. Then I'll use some more of the gems from this Michael's multi-box. So the first thing I'll do is get my embroidery thread, and I wrap it around 4 fingers a few times and then cut it. And then I kind of gather it in the center and just twist it in my fingers, pull in any loose edges. And instead of using glue, I just have the little Scotch tape that you wrap packages with. Just put it up there like a bow. Cut off any loose edges, loose strings. Then I have my pumpkin, and this does have an adhesive back on it, so I'll just take that off, put some additional glue using my Aleene's tacky glue again. Put it over where you can see the tape. I just put that over that so it doesn't look like it's taped, just looks like it's behind the pumpkin. And then I'll take my little tag. I already have some little adhesive squares on there, and I'll take the backing off of these, and I'll add some additional glue to these as well. Just kind of angle the little tag opposite way of the pumpkin. And then I'll take some bling pieces from the Michaels box, and I've been using the largest ones, and just put it on. I'll put the largest one down here and then a smaller one up top. And there's how I created this little box. I love how they turned out. And I was inspired by Lucretia. She is Fun Creations here on YouTube. She had shared where she made some little pizza boxes and decorated them and put some little goodies in them. I had also created some little pizza boxes a few months ago, but I had not shared these. If you have any questions, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you all so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.